Welcome back everyone. Today I'll be going over how to get yourselves from power level 900 up to power level 950 extremely quickly. Now if you're a Destiny vet, some of these methods might be old news to you, but if you're a returning player or a new player, this might be able to help you out on how to get all your characters up extremely fast. So first thing we're going to do is focus on one character. Put all your highest power gear and weapons onto that character. Now we're just going to load in and start doing activities that will grant us powerful gear rewards. You can see what the rewards are specifically under the challenges section when you hover over top of the activity. Do also note that there are 3 levels of powerful gear, being tier 1 to 2 to 3, tier 3 being the highest, granting the highest powerful gear increase. There is also another one which is called pinnacle gear, but let's not worry about that for right now, we'll come back to that after. There are several activities that will grant you powerful gear drops such as Strikes, the Nightmare Hunts, Crucible, Vex Offensive, Gambit, even Eris Morn has a weekly bounty that will also give you powerful gear, and of course we can't forget about the Flashpoint which rotates weekly throughout the planets, this week being on the Tangled Shores, and all of the vendors that are in the tower that grant you powerful gear. Do note that there are 2, Warner and Ada. They will not give you powerful gear even though it has the blue icon on it, it'll just give you legendary drops. Now once you've done all your powerful activities for the week and gotten all your powerful rewards, you're going to transfer all your highest weapons onto your secondary character. Doing this will instantly boost your secondary character's power level up. From there, all you have to do is load into the tower or any world vendor and start turning in any tokens or materials that you have saved up. Now because your power level is much higher than your armor pieces, turning in these tokens and materials will grant you higher power armor. This happens because your weapons are boosting your power level and it's increasing the drops on which the armor drops, so overall when you turn the tokens in, you'll get higher power armor. Now do note doing this will only increase your power level and your armor drops a specific amount, so you can't just increase to 950 doing this method, depending on the power of your weapons and the power level of your current character. Now as you can see here, I went from power level 941 up to 947 just turning the tokens in at Zavala in the tower. If your power level is much lower than mine, you should increase a lot quicker. If you're at like 900, you'll go up to probably 930, 940, depending on the level of the weapons that you put on your secondary character. Now if RNG was just not on your side and you couldn't get a specific armor piece to drop from the vendors, or you don't have enough materials, if you have the Season Pass, you can go onto it and pull out specific armor pieces. These armor pieces will match your current power level, thus increasing your power level even higher. If the gear in the Season Pass is lower than your currently equipped gear, I recommend just holding off on pulling it out until it is higher than your currently equipped gear. This will allow you to get some easy power leveling in. Now once you've done that, you should have increased your power level on your secondary character a substantial amount. From there all you have to do is go back to grinding out activities that will give you powerful gear drops. Key tip, while you're grinding out all of the activities, no matter what character you're on, you should be picking up all the bounties from any of the vendors depending on which activity that you are grinding. Not only does completing these bounties increase your Season Pass rank, allowing you to get more rewards, but it also ranks up your seasonal artifact. This will grant you higher power each time you rank it up. The best part about the seasonal artifact is that it is account based, so the power increase is across all characters. Now once you've completed your secondary character and all the powerful activities that give you the powerful gear, you're going to once again switch to your third character and repeat all these same exact steps by transferring the weapons, turning in tokens, materials to rank you up, possibly using the Season Pass as a way to get specific powerful armor, and then going and doing activities that will grant you the powerful gear. Now once you've completed all 3 characters, it is time to do the pinnacle gear activities. Currently in-game at the time of this recording, there are only 2 activities that will grant you pinnacle gear drops, one being the raid, and the other one being the 100k Nightfall. Pinnacle gear drops are the only way to get your gear past the power level of 950. Now yes, the seasonal artifact will level you up past 950 if you have increased power from it, but your base gear will stay at 950 unless you do these activities to get higher power gear. So if you want to increase your base power gear level from 950 to 960, you'll have to do either one of these activities. Now I know that doesn't seem like a lot of options to earn pinnacle gear and to raise your power up to base level 960, however at the time of this recording there are still several activities that have yet to come out, such as the new dungeon, Vex Final Assault, the Master Nightmare Hunts, and the challenge for the new Garden of Salvation raid. Now I know I am just speculating, but there is potential for these activities to gain us pinnacle gear drops. but we'll see when that time comes out. Well, that's it for right now, guys. I hope I was able to get you and your characters up at least a little bit higher in power. Now, one more thing before we jump on out of here, I want to invite you guys to join my clan that a couple of friends and I have just created. Now, it is pretty small, but I'm hoping to grow it in substantial numbers, that way we can get multiple rewards throughout the season. We're on almost daily, and we love helping out new players through the raids and any activities that you need to get done. So if you're new and or looking for a new clan, you can hop on over to ours, being Spartan117. I will leave a link in the description if you are interested. My name is Mufflee, and I'll see you Guardians out in orbit.